Good day, Bashar.
And to you, good day.
All the way from New York, just for one day.
All the way. All right.
I have
About that far on your planet from my perspective.
super excited to be here.
Oh, all right.
I have a question in regards to ever since I started learning about your teachings, and it became evident to me that we actually can learn so much just by being and paying attention to what's going on around us. Because
Yes.
nature, our physical nature itself, is a tremendous teacher.
Yes.
And I think that's why you're bringing a lot of analogies in our physical lives, same analogy as a scuba diver, for example.
Yes.
And when you were talking about our ego and our higher self having a conversation, it
Yes.
came to me evident that we actually doing the same thing
Yes.
with our children
Yes.
on a daily basis.
Yes.
We're creating this bond and this trust that it all comes with love, and we just have to negotiate and create this kind of a trust relationship with our children.
Yes.
And once they do that, basically I'm looking at my children right now like my ego in that analogy, basically. Once my children start to trust me enough, we create that bond, and that's where...
Well, understand that your children actually already trust you implicitly. The idea is that they trusted you enough to be fed whatever it is you telepathically fed them about what you believe to be true. So the idea is to allow yourself and your duty as a parent to be clear that the idea that you love them is already clear. But the ideas of how you express the concept of love may need to be brought into alignment. I'm not saying this is the case. I'm just talking generalities. The idea is that children are completely implicitly trusting of the parent, and they receive whatever they receive from the parent as if it were the perfect symbol or representation of the parent's love. Now, if the parent is sending negative ego belief systems down that avenue toward the child, then the child will start to interpret negative belief system ego structures as a symbol of love, and that will be the only symbol the child will know, and the only symbol the child will themselves be able to express in life until they get a handle on how to bring that back into alignment with symbols that are more positively representative of the underlying current of unconditional love that is always there. Does that make sense?
It does.
All right.
Going further, there's a definition that we talk about a lot, and you were talking about children being older souls that are coming here as the teachers.
Yes, especially now in this day and age, many of the children being born on your planet and that have been being born now for about the last 20 years or so are, in a sense, not only a new generation, they are actually a different species. And it is representative of souls that have a lot of experience in many of them, that are cross-connecting to many different experiences, many different parallel realities, and by the genetic alteration that is happening within them as they restructure their embryonic bodies, they are creating a genetic structure that will give rise to a personality structure that will not forget as much of who they are as beings, as whole beings, as spirits.
My question was, I'm trying to define for myself, is there such a thing as old soul, if we are eternal beings?
Well, it's a euphemism. Old in this context means they have a certain kind of experience they are bringing to the reality they are interacting with. It's not really a measure of time. It's a measure of the degree of certain kinds of experiences and knowledge they are bringing to share with any particular reality they might be interacting with.
So they are more experienced in the sense in this particular reality than some other soul.
They are more experienced in the kind of knowledge required by this particular reality in order to advance. That's what old soul means. It's not really a measure of time. In the same way that we know many humans sometimes misinterpret the phrase light year and think it's a measurement of time when in fact it's a measurement of distance.
I see.
You understand?
I do.
So, old in this sense is simply a euphemism. It doesn't mean old in terms of time. Does that help?
Yes. Thank you very much.